confronted as a teacher with students talking in class, and many of us had this issue, and at least I was reticent to immediately, embarrass the students. And I tried a variety of devices so as they might get the message they shouldn't be chit-chatting in the course of a lecture, till eventually I just had to just turn to them and say, please stop talking. And my reticence was I try not to shame people publicly, whereas other cultures would see that's perfectly acceptable. What's really interesting to me in this, it was, if that is true, that maybe shame is something we shouldn't occasion in people, does that mean people shouldn't have a sense of personal shame? And if so, how do you, if it is valuable to have a sense that certain behaviors or actions, one should be ashamed, how do you instill that? If you don't, I could see an easy way of instilling a strong sense of shame if somebody's constantly shaming you. And in fact, I didn't bring it along. I just saw this last 2 days, a recent study which said, I think it was somebody at Stanford or Berkeley, it was a recent study saying a sense of embarrassment is a very important thing for people to have. And of course, some people, these are issues today in educational theory, should we be soft or hard on students, So anyways, I just want to share in the last 5 minutes and then stop there, a couple of thoughts on this. Until recently, it has been the case that shame has been seen as a largely negative emotion, one that, for the most part, ought not to play a role in educational or other public settings. During the last decade, however, a spate of writers from a